Hey pain fighters, welcome back to the channel. Today I would like to talk about float therapy. Now, after communicating with some people via email, Instagram, and Facebook in the chronic pain community, I'm realizing that a lot of people don't know about float therapy. So let me go ahead and tell you about my personal experience and then recommend float therapy to you and why it can help so much with chronic pain. So everyone can probably relate to a time where they have been laying in bed feeling like their blankets are as heavy as concrete slabs and the world is just pushing gravity down on you harder than anybody else, and it can be really painful on the body. I experienced this a lot. There was a day that I was laying in bed like this, just hoping that we could find a way to just relieve my body from gravity, and that is when my husband found float therapy. So float therapy is done at special spas and facilities where you go and you have the opportunity to float in a covered bath that is full of Epsom salt and body temperature water. During this float, you will feel your body just lift completely into this floated state without even trying due to the large amounts of Epsom salt that are in the water. And let me tell you from personal experience, it is an amazing feeling. Float therapy was developed in the 1950s, but it hasn't really received the credit it deserves until the past decade, when it has become a new trend in pain management for people with chronic pain, fibromyalgia, work accidents, or even post-surgery. If you do have the money to invest in going to float therapy, I really suggest that you do. They say that about 1 to 10 sessions will give you a relief that can last more than a few days, and that is something that I'm working towards right now. Today I just went to my second session and I feel so energetic and so much better than I did this morning after having an excruciating night of pain and not being able to sleep. If you check the description below, I have added 2 links to the pain doctor's website and an article that was written on float therapy and how it can help manage chronic pain. I would suggest to everyone at least going to 1 session just to try it out and see how you feel. Groupon does have a lot of coupons for float therapy, so I would definitely check that and other sources in your area. If you can't do float therapy, however, I would already suggest taking Epsom salt baths, which would include 2 cups of Epsom salt, a half a cup of baking soda, and some sort of essential oil to make it a relaxing experience for you. And I would suggest doing that at least 2 or 3 times a week just to help relieve pain and bring your body back to a better state of pH level and overall pain with the magnesium and the Epsom salt. If you have experienced float therapy and want to share your experience with other viewers, go ahead and write that down so that way we can see that and start a conversation of places in different areas. You know, I live in Utah and I have a place I go that's only $40 a float, but if you live in different states and you know the pricing in your area, go ahead and write that down for people to see. Again, I really recommend float therapy. It is a great homeopathic, non-drug treatment to help relieve chronic pain. So look more into the articles and be sure to ask me any questions that you have. Thank you so much for watching. Rest and be blessed.